Hello and welcome to DHS Virtual Open House. My name is Ms. Bolos-Hartman and I'm the DHS Fine and Applied Arts Department Chair. I'm also your student's theater advisory teacher. This is my 5th year at DHS and I've been in the field of education for over 15 years. What you're looking at right now is my agenda for theater advisory. Every day when your student comes to theater advisory, this is posted on the projector screen. You can also find all of my agendas on my Schoology site. I always like to include an objective so the students know what they're going to learn that day. Today, you're going to learn what the purpose and outcomes are for theater advisory. Then, I like to give them a numerical list of what we're going to do that day. Today, I'm going to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me. Then I'm going to tell you what freshman advisory is, and more specifically, what theater advisory is. I also like to include a don't forget section. This is where I'll post homework, special schedules, and reminders about athletics, activities, and the performing arts. Here are some pictures of me. In the middle is a very old headshot. Before I went to school to become a teacher, I was a professional actress and I acted on both stage and screen. On the left, that's me doing one of my favorite holiday things, which is going to Lincoln Park Zoo Lights. And on the right, that's me at the Women's March. Activism and social justice are a very large part of my life. Probably the biggest part of my life is my daughter Lucy. This week, she started 3rd grade and she'll be 9 years old in 2 weeks. This summer, we did a lot of fun things, but mostly we love the water. We love boating, swimming, and fishing. I did my undergraduate studies at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign and graduated with a degree in communications. I did my first master's in education at UIC, and then I did my second master's in educational leadership at Northeastern Illinois University. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about freshman advisory. Freshman advisory meets the graduation requirement. Freshman advisory is assigned to all freshmen for the purpose of orienting students to Deerfield High School's programs, facilities, and extracurricular activities. Advisory class assists students in their development of self and social awareness skills that will support them as they establish and maintain positive relationships and make responsible personal and academic decisions. Developing efficient and effective study skills is also an area of focus for freshman advisory. Some of the freshman advisory goals and outcomes include acclimation, and the purpose is to help students make the transition to a new school by reducing worries, providing necessary information and support, and establishing relationships with others in the school. Second, academic skills, and the purpose is to assist students in learning about and using study skills to support academic success. Third, social emotional learning, with the purpose to help students develop self and social awareness skills that can be used in building relationships and responsible decision making. Theater advisory is a course that will provide both a theater and advisory experience for freshman students interested in developing their communication and theater skills within the advisory format. Students will be able to more actively apply and bridge communication skills and navigate their initial high school experience from the classroom learning environment to real-world application. Completing a written reflection for 2 theatrical performances during the year reinforces techniques introduced in class. Introduction to theater concepts such as fundamental principles of acting, an overview of technical aspects, and basic storytelling will be interwoven with the freshman advisory concepts. This theater course requires no prior theatrical experience. Completion of this full-year course satisfies the freshman advisory and fine arts requirement for graduation. Some course goals and objectives for theater advisory includes develop acting, movement, and vocal skills, improve reading comprehension on the literal and critical levels of dramatic literature through vocabulary growth and an understanding of theatrical terms, develop an understanding of the technical aspects of theater, for example, lighting, setting, costumes, and management, and develop observation and listening skills on a critical and analytical level by means of giving and receiving feedback. Here's my contact information as well as a link to our class Schoology site. Please feel free to call me or email me at any time. I want to thank you for visiting today, and I'm having a great time with your kiddos. They're really great, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great night. Goodbye.